What's up, guys? So in today's video, you're without a doubt going to want to check out these other two ball python breeding channels. What's up, YouTube? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs, guys. Listen, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. We're a new ball python channel, posting every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Got an Instagram channel, blue_line_morphs, Facebook page, Blue Line Morphs. Everything's Blue Line Morphs, guys. Everything you need to know is going to be down in like the notes section, comment section, whatever. That being said, guys, if you're returning back to the channel, what's going on? It is Thursday. I'm filming this relatively late for Thursday. It's today's video in 4.5 hours. Work was nuts this week. Weather was nuts with the snow, right? It's all melting out there. But I guess the storm kind of helped me out. I'm explaining that in a second. No real update, man. I'm just tired. Everything's doing well. I had 2 successful pairings this week. I had my Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave Male paired with that Banana Enchi Pastel Butter Girl I thought was possible fire, but today I was looking on Morph Market a little bit, and I determined that she most likely is fire, because there is another snake on there, several, that have the same genetics minus fire, and they're a lot more vibrant, and she's a little more, I don't say dulled out, but she's got more of the fire look to her. So I'm convinced she's fire. I guess we'll find out, or I'll make a bunch of bells and no one will ever know. Other than that, guys, everything's doing really well. With the storm rolling in, I decided to take a shot at a pairing that I didn't think was going to happen until next year, 2022 season. So right now, right in this tub, they're locked up. I am absolutely ecstatic. One of my females, one of my het girls I got from Aussie Boy, she's a little older, a little more undersized than I had hoped. She's just under that 1,500 gram mark, by about 100 grams, so 1,400 grams. But she's a little bit older. So I had asked around about whether or not I should give her a shot, give it a shot with a banana pied male. And ultimately, the consensus was, you know what, listen, there's no size chart or no timing in the wild. If she's ready to go, she's ready to go. And she's not so undersized that would be detrimental to her health. That being said, another storm's rolling in. I put my banana pied male with her. She's an Orange Dream, Pastel, Fire Leopard, Yellow Belly, or Asphalt. 100% het pied female. They're locked up right there. I could not be more ecstatic, guys, because that is something I didn't expect to happen next year, like I said. So hopefully this year we'll get some nice eggs out of her. Hopefully some visuals. If not, we'll have some crazy hets to hold back. So I'm really happy about that. The snakes that I put over Morph Market, guys, the outpouring respect and love for that. They're pretty much all sold at this point. I really appreciate that. Meeting up with some people on Saturday and shipping a snake out next week. So I really appreciate that, guys. Other than that, man, no real updates. Zagata's doing her thing. She's doing laps in her tub. Shelby's hanging out. I'm actually going to be off for the rest of the night. I'm just going to drink coffee and go to sleep. Rashford's doing well. Everything's doing well, guys. Listen, today's video is real simple, okay? If I seem exotic, if I seem exhausted and zoning out, I am. Listen, today's video is real simple. Right about when I got started with the whole breeding process or creating the brand and the image and the YouTube channel, several other channels got started around the same time. We've all been kind of going neck to neck and supporting each other, supporting the grind. So I wanted to make a couple videos, I'll probably do a few of these videos, kind of showcasing some of my buddies I met along the way. So that's what today's video is. It's about Sal from Gomez Pythons and his family, Shane from Small Town Exotics and his family. So I'm going to tell you exactly how I met them, how I interact with them, my impression of them, I guess you could say. And then they filmed a couple short clips for me so I can show you guys. That's what's going to be. I'm going to tell you about Sal, show a video. I'm going to tell you about Shane, show a video. So with that being said, by the way, Shane, I appreciate how quickly you got me the video. Sal, trash. So, no, I'm kidding. Anyway, guys, let's get right into this. First one we're talking about is Sal, right? Gomez Pythons. I've mentioned him a million times. I've been to his house a million times. He's been here on his channel. By the way, both these channels, I'm going to put links to their channels and their Instagrams down below. Okay, so just click on there. But realistically, guys, Gomez Pythons and Small Town Exotics. If you're subscribing to me, you're following me, you're probably following them too. That being said, I met Sal on Instagram and YouTube. Again, we both got started around the same time. He's been doing the breeding thing for a while. Yeah, has a lot of experience. He's old. But I met him on YouTube. Instagram, we started bullshitting here and there. Ultimately, I bought a normal girl, possible het candy girl from him. And after that, he started breeding rats. He got a nice rat thing going. I buy rats from him every Sunday, man. I'm in a group text with him. With him and David from Edge Exotics and Anthony from Reptile Creations. And he's become one of my real good friends. He's a really good family man. Really good. He's a really good guy. He's a family man. And he has some serious animals over there, all right? If you haven't done so already, check out my video where I go to his facility, his house, and check out all the snakes. Big into the candy stuff, big into the candy pipe stuff. Recently, he's picked up some wild snakes, a lot of genetics that people don't really hear about. Stuff like Mario, Window, stuff like that. So definitely go check his channel out. But Sal is just, hands down, class act guy. He's become one of my good friends. It's really nice to have that camaraderie, especially on the Long Island. It's become like a little family, and it's really nice. He's an outstanding guy. I talk to him daily. Hooks me up with the rest, so I appreciate that, Sal. That being said, let's do my little bullshit editing, and let Sal tell you a little bit about him and his family.
Hey YouTube, I'm Sal Gomez with Gomez Pythons. Before we get into talking about us here at Gomez Pythons, I'd like to take a minute to thank Baker for featuring us on his YouTube channel. So here at Gomez Pythons, we work primarily with ball pythons. We also have a small collection of rare morph blood pythons. So here at Gomez Pythons, we do everything in-house, from producing our own baby ball pythons and soon to be blood pythons. We also raise our own feeder rats. We are on all platforms of social media. We are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, and we are on YouTube, all under Gomez Pythons. Our YouTube platform is used to share our collection, to share our growth, to share our breeding of our snakes, everything from pairings to egg laying, to egg hatching, to selling babies, keeping babies. We also share on our YouTube channel different things that we do, different tips that we've learned along the way in keeping these awesome animals. So here at Gomez Pythons, we are a family-run business. We all chip in. There's my wife, Miss Gomez Pythons, behind the camera, and my two sons, Kyle and Tyler. Everybody plays a huge role in taking care of the snakes, taking care of the rats, cleaning, feeding, record keeping, mailing, all kinds of different things. And everybody here has an equal part in taking care of our collection. So like I said, we do keep a small group of blood pythons. This here happens to be a T-positive albino blood python. She will be breeding this year, hopefully for the first time. This was one of the very first snakes that we purchased back in 2019 when we got back into this hobby and breeding. So this is a very cool project that is near and dear to my heart. Here we pride ourselves in cleanliness of our collection, quality of our breeding stock, and our passion for keeping these reptiles shines through in our offspring. So I really hope you guys come and check out what we do here at Gomez Pythons. Jump over to our YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. Jump over to our Instagram and Facebook and give us a follow. And thank you again to Baker for giving us this opportunity to show your viewers who we are. I hope you all enjoyed.
All right, guys, so make sure, I'm going to say it a million times, make sure you go and check out Sal's channel, man. He's moving along. He's closing in 1,000 subscribers. So why don't we go over there and kickstart him, get him up there to that 1,000 subscriber mark. He certainly deserves it. Guy's got a lot of knowledge, really great guy. All right, so the next channel we're going to talk about is Shane from Small Town Xotics. Shane and I pretty much got started just about the same time. He's all the way, fortunately, all the way in California, right? We got a bunch of people in California. We also got Porter from Porter Pythons. We got Mike from Redline Pythons. We got Jason from JH Python. You got Always Evolving, right, with Miguel. But I met him again. That's what the best part about this whole community is, and the social media aspect of it. I guess we was lacking 20 years ago. You meet all those people online, whether it's Instagram or YouTube, so on and so on. All my interactions with Shane has been nothing but he's an absolute gentleman, man. Seems like an old school. I never met him in person. I will eventually. Old school dude, bro. Really, really cool. Really chill. He really hit the ground running with his projects, man. He had 10 clutches in his first season, which he'll tell you about. He's hitting Batmans left and right. Really, really good guy. really cool dude. His channel's exploding. He's closing to 3,000 subscribers. He's got a lot of nice genes, a lot of nice genetics that people don't hear about. So definitely check his channel out. Definitely check out some of the morphs he has. Shane is just... Me and him, I feel like hit it off right away. We text, weekly. We talk all the time. Really good guy. Another family operation. So you definitely want to subscribe to his channel. Definitely going to want to check out his content on Instagram. With that being said, man, let's segue into his video that he filmed for me. And by the way, Shane, you do a really good job of editing and camera angles, and it's just me standing here. So I actually commented the other day, you were just standing here and talk to you. Well, it's my channel, that's what I do, and it is what it is. I don't have anybody to help me, but we'll get better at that. With that being said, let's hear from Shane.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you, Baker, for asking me to be a part of your episode. My name is Shane, and I'm from Small Town Xotics. We started building our collection in 2019 and started our channel in October. And that's the premise of our whole channel, actually, is just follow along with our successes and failures. And man, we've had a crazy first year. We started actually producing ball pythons in 2020, and we've had 10 clutches so far. Some great, some not so great, some ultimate failures. We managed to hit 4 Batmans and 1 clutch of 10 eggs. That was a 1 in 16 chance with that pairing, and we hit 4. We were ecstatic on that. And actually, this one may have a calico type gene in it. Totally different looking Batman. See the Batman head. This is one of our crowning achievements. We are so happy to hit 4 of these Batmans. And I'm holding back 2, a male and a female. But it hasn't been all rainbows and unicorns over here. We did have a female that got egg bound, and we ended up losing her in the end. So we kept her daughter, single gene Phantom. That's what the mom was. And so we kept her daughter and named her little Phoebe after her mom. So not everything's rainbows and unicorns over here. But let me tell you something. The successes far outweigh the failures. And just like Baker, we've had our ups and downs, but you just keep on moving forward and sharing our journey with each and every one of you out there that chooses to follow along. And that's been the outline of our channel since day one. Just complete, honest transparency. Take everyone through it, through the ups and downs. Hopefully you can learn something from my mistakes, my successes. Any of you all that want to follow us along, jump on over to my channel. I've been watching Baker through his journey. Thank you, Baker, for asking me to be a part of this. Until next time, guys, rock on.
All right, guys, once again, make sure you go subscribe. Check Shane out, Small Town Xotics, okay? I'm going to have all the links down below once I put this video together. With that being said, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. Again, definitely check these 2 guys out. They're hitting the ground running. Shane with his 10 clutches. I think Sal had like 10 clutches last year too. They're way ahead of me. But they're phenomenal dudes, man. They're well worth a subscribe, well worth the content. Sal's got a crazy rat shed. Shane's cranking over there. It's funny. I see Sal every Sunday to pick up rats, and it's almost like my GPS and that whole algorithm of the GPS and Facebook and so forth and so on knows I'm going there. So as soon as I get in my car around 12, 1 o'clock, and the notification pops up, and I'm not going to say his address, but it's like, you have 18 minutes or 17 minutes to get to so-and-so locations. Like, they know I'm going there. It's a weekly thing for me. Other than that, guys, listen, definitely go check them out. Appreciate your time. Appreciate all the love and the support. I'm going to keep this thing going, man. I'm really happy about that pairing. All right, guys, that's really going to help me out. So hopefully I get some eggs out there. Hopefully get some visuals. If not, I'll be holding one of my buddies comment. That's really nice, trying to ID them. It's real simple. If it's a female, it's staying. Other than that, guys, listen, I appreciate it. Saturday's videos, like I said, my big old leopard spot nose het clown male has an RI. I'm going to tell you about how I discovered he had an RI, the sounds that I heard, what I saw, the visual, how I tried to treat it at first, and once that really wasn't working, what I have to do. And I'm going to show you how to inject a snake with Baytril. Other than that, guys, I appreciate it. Be safe. And always remember, watch your 6.